Oh, okay, everybody. Good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. This vlog is more going to be a solo dolo. My girl got to go to work. Um, I could go to work, but the job that I had before fired me due to being gone from work. Yeah, so it's a whole thing. I'm dealing with that at the moment. But this one kind of want to make it more personal. Exactly, like basically what's been going on, uh, like what the surgery was about. I didn't really get too in depth with that, but usually when I got my first chemo, they would add the regular IV into your vein. So they did on both sides. I think they messed up on one on the sides of it, so they didn't put it in the other arm. And usually over time they do damage your veins. After a while. I believe after the second one, that's when your veins are just damaged. So it's best for you to get a port that is placed below your collarbone. Easier for you to get the chemo treatment. So instead of them having to poke your veins, it's just literally a little tube that they just go in through your port. And that's how you receive your chemo. Now, the traditional IV, when you get your chemo at the hospital, it takes about 3 hours, I think, for you to get the chemo, and most of the time they do keep you overnight. So it's a longer process, and you go there every 3 weeks. So let's say if you got 6 cycles, you got to go through 6 chemos. That's about 6 months. So I'm just in the first chemo. I'm kind of behind on my second one due to having insurance, and then now everything is, having to, go through, all the insurance stuff. So the first one was quicker, but medical bills starts to pile up for your visits and things like that. So I'm grateful for people that have been donating. There's still a lot more that I do need to pay off, so I will post a GoFundMe thing that my girl did for me at the end of this video, or probably in the middle of this video. I'll go ahead and do that, and thank you all for those who've been donating. That means a lot to me. No one really thinks that you'll get cancer. I didn't think of it either, so it just came to my mind a couple of days ago. Well, not a couple of days, but when I had cancer, I was kind of, upset, angry. I've been trying to help out people, do the best I can to, bless others. As y'all noticed that, I was giving out, drinks, doing, nice things to people, like telling jokes to make their day, whatever they're going through. So when I found out I got cancer, it was kind of like, why me? But after a while, I'm like, why not? I mean, who am I to not get cancer, So I'd rather myself get cancer than, anybody else. That's how I look at it. Maybe other people won't be able to handle the cancer how I'm dealing with. So you never know. God do things in a mysterious way. So I'm just grateful, to be here. I'm grateful for God giving me energy to keep on going, to be able to do the things that I love, see my family and friends, cancer is no joke. It does take a toll on you. You do get tired, you get fatigued, you get, to the point where you don't want to eat, you start losing weight. Before I got cancer, I was at 177, 178. And then after I got cancer, the whole first chemo, I came back home. Even before the chemo, I was losing weight. I would drop down to 161 within a month. I lost about 15 pounds. My math is not good, so bear with me. but I believe it's 15 pounds that I lost within a month. I was get a little nervous and scared because it's not good to lose so much weight that quick. And then little by little, I started to, have energy to, or I guess you can say, crave for liquids. That's another thing. You don't even want to drink water. You don't want to do none of that. You're just tired out of it. But I started drinking more liquids. My girl, my mom, my sister, my family that have been there supporting me as well, and making sure that I was getting fed, and making sure that they're there to push me to get the nutrition that I needed. Even though there were some days I did not want to do anything, I did not want to eat, I did not want to drink. So I appreciate them very much. It's been crazy. The food did not taste right at all. It tastes metallic-y. It just tastes weird and nasty. But now the food tastes normal a little bit. I'm getting back my appetite. I'm drinking hella crazy, as you've seen the videos. I've been just getting back to my normal routine now. But I haven't got my second chemo yet, so I'm not sure how that's going to go. I got it this Tuesday. I have my next chemo early in the morning. Like I said, I'm not going to be at the hospital. I'm going to be at the oncologist's office. That's where they're going to have the chemo to that new port where I went and got my surgery done. So so that'd be much easier. Literally, it's like 30 minutes in and out. Then you get to go home right afterwards, so it's faster. So I got to see how that's going to turn out and how I'm going to be feeling afterwards. The first chemo, they made me lose hair. A lot of people are different. Some people don't lose hair. Some people got different reactions to the chemo. Everybody's different. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to, I do things that I like to do, like record a vlog and, do all that for y'all and for myself. That's what I like to do, honestly. And so didn't want to make this video so long, but anyways, I know there's some people that have been wanting to know more depth about the surgery that happened. Once again, I do appreciate y'all for watching our videos. Please continue to support us. Thank y'all for the gifts. Those that have been giving me gift baskets, it means a lot to me. Those are the things that is always going to be stuck here in my head, and always remember that. Thank y'all for those who've been donating as well. That means so much to me. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and post that GoFundMe flyer, I believe, at the end of the video. So for those that want to share, that'd be awesome. You don't have to donate, even at $1, it means a lot to me. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And so I love y'all, and I'm going to keep y'all updated, keeping my vibes and my mental up, and most definitely keeping faith in the Lord. Jesus is King. So if you're feeling down, just pray, just get closer to God. I know they said, I forgot what part of the Bible it was, but if you need anything, lay down on his feet and pray. No matter if you're angry, lay down on his feet and pray. No matter if you're crying, lay down on his feet and pray. Just pray. No matter what you're going through, if you're happy or whatever, just lay down on his feet and pray. So I do love y'all, and I wish y'all nothing but the best. And and I just want to let y'all know Jesus love y'all. Y'all take care.